Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got ourselves a little terror mission today as we start out the brand new week, as we start out September with a terror mission in Asia, in India to be specific, and it's on a waterfront. And last time I said, oh yeah, it's gonna be that one with the big building. Then I realized, oh yeah, we also have that other, map that's a waterfront that can have a terror mission. And after I made the thumbnail with those two possibilities, I was looking through the wiki, and there could have been that little pier that we've been on before that has a council mission on it and all that stuff. That is actually a possibility too. Although I'm trying to remember, maybe way back in the early stages of this long war, maybe we had one way back then, but I don't so much remember a terror mission on that particular waterfront map. But the two I pictured on the thumbnail, boy, I feel like we know those well. Or well enough, I should say. So we'll see. We'll see how it ends up.
What's up, Dad?
Hey, Carlos. Yeah, a terror mission always feels like a trap to me. Because even if you're nice and careful, you're advancing wisely and smartly, citizens are dropping. So it's a trap to try and get one moving faster than they should. So we'll see. It's in India. Their shield is not the fullest. So depending on how this mission goes, the panic bar could move a lot more than we're used to in some of our European countries, where our shield is a little more full, so we don't feel the pains of every single death back there. Yeah, I think we have four battle scanners on this one. Scarecrow and Furball, the scout, and our engineer. I think they each carry 2. So that's 4. That helps a little. If it's a small map with that big, tall structure in the middle, battle scanners can cover a lot of that map and potentially, at least till we activate pods, prevent them from killing as many as they could. But, once you activate a pod, all bets are off. They don't necessarily break for you. They sometimes break for citizens to go kill the citizenry of the town that they're terrorizing. So you never know. Never know. I've had terror missions swing both ways, and we got Party Pal. We got ourselves a party today. Party Pal's in here. OAP Gaming. Good to see you. Good to see you. He'll come terrorize the broadcast a little now. Since we got the terror mission thing going. And then, I conjectured in the title and all, will they start focusing more on Asia now that we're starting to fight back in Europe? Or will they still keep pushing? Because the panic's still a little high in France, but will they still keep pushing there? I don't know. And if I do decide to put up satellites in Asia, where do I take the airships from? Because if I build just dedicated airships just for Asia, that really piles onto our negative cash flow. So we got to think about all these kinds of things today. Got to plan for the future a little. So all these things were crossing my mind as I was coming up with a title and thumbnail for the playthrough today for the terror mission. So we'll see how things develop. We'll see how far we get after the terror mission and what we find. So we shall see. But we still got to finish this month. We're near the end of the month on the 28th. Hey, Gleaser. Glad you could make it in here. So yeah, we still we're at the end of the month. I still think there's a handful of missions potentially that could happen still. So we may have a busy end of the month. We'll see. Which is fine because, we got fatigued people from the alien base assault. We'll have fatigued people from this mission. A break here and there never hurts. And it's top of the hour. So we're going to get ourselves moving over here we'll refresh ourselves with the team that we're taking out. Really quick, because we covered that at the end last time, but we'll do a quick refresher since that was last Friday. And yeah, I actually updated the preview reel on the waiting screen, so we get the new big event from the Alien Base Assault, the Chrysalid Rush. So y'all got to watch that little bits and pieces of that episode. Because I figured we were due for a change. You know, the other film that we were watching covered the problems I have with running Overwatch sometimes. This time it just reminds me of you just can't always plan what's going to come at you. What can I say? Okay, Kwampa is leading as the commander on this one. She does have dense smoke. We got Scarecrow with all sorts of little doodads. Battle scanners, the extra improved psi grenades, and chem grenades, depending on, maybe some will, maybe some won't be appropriate for today, but we got a whole mess. And if we get the right kind of enemies, she's got that thing in the pistol slot, and she'll zap them. She'll zap somebody if we need it. And then Floki, you'll be our one, and that's the thing about this team. We only have one gunner. When's the last time you seen me run a mission with only one gunner? But then again, this is a terror mission, and we just want to shoot. Although suppressing can help. if we get a lot of Sectoid, mechtoidy kind of cyber disky kind of things, but we'll see. And then Nightmare brought out, I think, chatting with me at some point. I forget. Was it on last episode? It might have been in last episode's chat, for all I can remember, or I don't remember, or maybe it was in Discord. But we could be, and he's estimating, based on the wiki, this could be the high-level drone terror mission, where we get a level 9 kind of drone. I can't imagine a drone becoming threatening, but I guess I shouldn't be laughing because, you know, watch it hurt somebody. But this could, I don't think it's guaranteed that this is, we're getting pretty close to where that one's going to come up. Yeah, if not this one, it's coming soon. So we'll find out if this happens to be... I was thinking of putting a large drone on the cover of the thumbnail, but then I said, well, we're not 100% sure this is the one, so we'll see. We're starting to get in the neighborhood of when it might start showing. So there we go. Okay, EIEIO, so in case we run into a pot of Chryssalids or more than one pot of Chryssalids, we got the CCS this time. So that's always a little helpful in dealing with them. We do have a flashbang if they're far enough away to throw it and slow them down. Yeah, make our own drone. What, a little paper mache drone, hang it up there. And we got an infantry soldier, Desperado. Marcus Joy is back from an extended period in the infirmary, ready to get back out there and get to it. So it'll be good to see him in action again. Then we got Blue Jay as our Rocketeer. That comes with 3 rockets, 2 shredders. Can often be helpful, especially if we have shreddable. Well, I imagine if we do get that big drone, we're going to want a shredder rocket for it. Something like that. Or the other way I get shredding is with Floki. So I have a couple shredding possibilities. Then we got Neek Knack. Paddywhack. We're gonna see what kind of trouble he can come up with. You know, start clapping with the aliens and throw them off. You know, all these nursery rhymey things, and we'll see if he can be a big help. You know, anytime we have hit and run, couple hit and runners, yeah, hit and runners, double tapper. You know, as long as Desperado doesn't move, 2 shots, CCS or close encounters. So we got a lot of multi-shooters here, which is the kind of thing I like to see or I try to bring as much as possible on a terror mission. And well, let's get down there. Let's first of all find out which waterfront we're going to be dealing with, and then reprogram it with an arc thrower. Now you're coming up with the XCom sequel, so we could do it. Now, yeah, actually that does sound kind of fun. Bring it on our side. But there's all sorts of mods you can play with the various XCom 2, and you got aliens on your side. There's also Chimera Squad, which essentially does the same thing. So yeah, there's all sorts of fun twists XCom could have. But anyway, everybody check your weapons, check your ammo. We need to get down there and have ourselves a good mission and keep India on our side so they don't gain back another country. Come on. We just gained France back. Let's not give them one. Let's not just hand it over, hand India over to them. So let's get going. That's a one hell of a long flight, my friends. Yeah, Spanish-Italian time. Gotta remember the double L's. I gotta not forget the double L's. And I know that. You know, from back when I was like, when we first moved to California as a family when I was 9. I don't want to tell you what year, that was a long time ago. But, you know, all the ways I used to pronounce San Jose instead of San Jose, and where is this La Jolla? You know, I keep looking for La Jolla on the map, H-O-Y-A, but no, all I see is La Jolla. That's me as a kid, just so you know. That's actually me even now, as you can tell. So not much has changed over my life in many, many ways. Let's get down there, guys.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. The aliens are aggressively pursuing these attacks against civilian targets in several major cities. And we're gonna make them pay for it.
It's the big one. The only good thing about the other map, if we would have had that, is the fact of being able to just chuck battle scanners and cover a big portion of the map. This is totally not that case. We could get bogged down here with just one pod loose in the background or vice versa, depending on where we start. And while we're dealing with pods and feeling good about getting through there and killing them all, there's just an unseen pod just slowly killing civilians in the distance where we can't get a battle scanner. So this is a big map. It can be awkward that way, so it can be a challenge to rescue citizens. But we're gonna defiantly go in there and see if we can be... I don't think that Defiant star is the way I was gonna use it, but we'll be the stars of this of this terror mission. Defiantly so. Estrella Desafiante. That was very Italian at the end. That was, sorry, very Italian. Desafiante. Estrella Desafiante. Desafiante? That sounds more Italian, but I don't know the I, so what can I say? Yeah, the star of this Defiant mission. Yeah, right here, the last step. Well, let's get down there. I'll carry on like this all night long. But we're here to fight the aliens, so let's get going. See where we start, at least. Okay, this is like the standard starting position.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike One has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Estrella Desafiante. Desafiante. Okay. I just won't get it right. Once I get it one way, the thought in my head, it's hard to vary from it. Okay, so I've got a battle scanner there. And I think that's you. I got a battle scanner there. You each have one. We're going to do a motion tracker, see if anybody's nearby. And if so, they're getting battle scanned. Oh, we got a big old group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nearby. And if that's the white blip that we're seeing, there's a pod like right there. That's my best guess. So, it's going to be very hard for us to move. So I think I got to keep Kotz and Vodline from moving. And just throw one over there and see what we got.
Got it.
Speak of the devil, nightmare, you called it. I know you weren't 100%, but oh, baby, you called it. You called it. That's a pot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And no, Carlos, it's not a hexagon. I don't know if drones understand the concept of hexagons. Well, the nice thing is, we will be able to open... Well, look at that. There's no way I can move up anywhere, because it's no telling, you know, there's holes in this railing. They could see us. Heptagon, yeah. It looks like a blob. It looks like a blob to me. So at least we have dense smoke, but we're going to be starting here. You know, the one thing I'm going to do, so maybe we can move to the side at least to make sure everybody has potential shots. And we don't even know if that pod's going to be moving or not. We just don't know yet. So, I think I want to shoot or throw... Yeah, we'll just bring it right there. Just to get you a couple steps more. I want to make sure we're not going to be fighting something on our flank. Since we own the battle scanners, let's chuck them out there.
Sweeping.
Oh, we got stuff on the flank. I think I saw outsider crystals and possibly a big-headed sectoid. A very big-headed sectoid. So this looks like sectoid commander, outsider. So we got to be careful pushing that way. We got to be careful about a lot of things. Oh, baby. So we're just gonna line up over here, just out of sight, out of range here. So I have a steady shredder rocket. I'll be most concerned about any citizens in the vicinity of these battle scanners. Like this guy should be. I don't know if they're quite shown. They may still get to shoot a... they may be close enough to it. I don't know if outsiders shoot from crystal form anyway. So I think this guy's feeling a sigh of relief, and so is this guy, at least until these pods become active. Oh, baby. Do we see anything else peeking in the distance? Now we also wonder, at least there's a building in the way. If anything's back here, at least there's a building in the way. For now. So let me get a sense for how far we can move forward. So we can move forward now. Like even taking this cover right here is iffy. So we're all going to be standing half the map. Well, it's not half the map as far as pods go, because Terra missions usually have 5 pods. Oh, there's one. No, there's a lot of civilians over here. What do we got? Pigeons could care less over here. They could care less. So, yeah, there's still a lot of map we don't see because there's this. You know, we can't even see the outline of it. The big freighter ship that's over here. So, And that's really all the map we're going to see with battle scanners for the time being till we're able to move forward. So this is it. Let's figure. So you see, look at, I can't really move hardly at all. So you know what I'm going to do? Where's my Rocketeer? No, that's my Marcus Joy. Where is my Rocketeer? Oh, Rocket Man. I need Elton John. Oh, there's my Rocketeer. Yeah, I was hoping the Rocketeer could make it here. I wonder if I just move you out of the way, like to here, you could get up to suppression spots by just moving you up a little. Can I afford to move you 2 spaces forward? It's really hard to tell when it's at multi-levels. So I think if I come here, there's even a slight chance you can get to that position to suppress. But we're only gonna try here. And then let's see if you can make it down now. No, we're still a step short. Sure would like you to be... guess what? You're not gonna be in cover. We're just gonna be liberally using smoke grenades, which is never encouraging. And speaking of smoke, let's put you back. Well, no, because well, we aren't going to be active yet, so let's at least put you in a position. What I'm thinking is like behind this sliding door, but I don't even want to run you that way because you might get seen. So let's come around. No, let's come around this way. And I don't even want you peeking around there. Let's put you in front of the door. And you can chuck all the smoke or give any commands you want from there.
On it.
Okay, next turn. And if that circle's going around here, I'm only moving you right there. Oh, that's right. Squad sight, squad sight. Don't panic yet. Don't panic. Squad sight. We'll get Marcus Joy there.
Heading there now.
I'm just afraid of doing any more than that.
On my way.
We threw a thing. You threw a thing. And that's it. That's the limit of my movement on the first turn. Without activating. And then next turn we could shoot a rocket, or shred a rocket if they don't move. We'll see which one moves. Bottom line, we'll see which one moves. All right.
Move to Overwatch.
Safety's off. Overwatch, aye aye.
They're moving. We got them. They're going to be spread out for shredder rockets. But all I care about is the big boy. We got to keep an eye on where he's going. Anybody else moving? I heard a stomp. Whoa. Did the Sectoid commander warp back here? Is the way it looked? Because I don't see him there. The Sectoid commander moved, and when the game panned back here, the Sectoid commander may have warped over here. Sure looked like his big old brainy head was over here. And I don't see him here. Well, that's very bizarre. I imagine if we go hunting for him and we activate him, this pod will therefore then activate. Yeah, at least he didn't warp into us. That might have been grounds for a restart, but who knows? Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get a fair amount. Well, the good thing is, yeah, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 drones along with the big guy. We killed one as he charged us. And how many did I say there were? Were there 7? I can't even remember. Well, this will tell me. If I don't do this, this will tell me. So there's 6 drones left. Did we kill 2 charging us? Because I could have sworn, yeah, there were 8 total to begin with, including the big guy. Yeah, so we did kill 2. So, hey, there you go. So we're going to be able to, like I said, we're going to be able to shred with this one the way we're placing it. All but one is highlighted. If I do it there. Let's do it. Yeah, they're softened up. Yeah, we're not going to do anything with you yet. What we need to do... Now, who do you see? You just see a little piddly one. So, we could bring you up here. You will not get double tap, but you will be able to shoot the big guy. Which is fine. So, is there anybody else I want at that position? Well, I could bring you here to shoot. Because all you can see, once again, is a 2 hit point drone. So we'll probably want to move you up 2 to take a shot. So that's 2 decent shots we'll have there. Then we'll have the hit and runners. But they're flying, so they won't get hit and run. So there'll be a lot of individual shots is what they'll be, and I think we focus on the big guy. I can't think of any other plan that makes sense, but focusing on the big guy. So here we go. Loki, you go first.
Sir.
Okay, what's the shot on the big guy? Nope. Nope. 69. I could think of worse. What we'll do is we will have Furball take the first shot to get the hollow. That would be a nice plan, I think. Although you could take the first shot. Yeah, I think Furball can see it from here. And he's better at long distance with his gun. So let's bring Furball here for the... Because 69 is okay. Let's see what your shot is.
Okay.
Oh, we got those guys flanked. But let's see, 77 for the first shot. That's better than 69. And then that'll raise up 69 to 79. So this makes sense as the first shot to hollow. Oh, I'm not happy about that. But it does, like I said, help our next shot. Well, maybe we hold on to you and go last in case things don't go well. Then we have to suppress. You know? And do you see him? No, you see him and the guys out there, so you'll have to come forward too. Like I said, it'll be for a single shot, but we'll bring you here. At least with the guys shredded, we know it'll be a hard-hitting one. Thing is, none of our shots are guaranteed with this guy. None of them are guaranteed with this guy. And I'd rather hold off on Desperado till we find a way to hurt him a little bit. If that's even going to be possible.
That's affirmative.
80%. Because if we can get half his health, ooh, that's a tall order. I think I got to keep suppression in the books. Okay, let's do this one. 86%. We need a hard hit. We're not going to be critting, I see. That's good. That's good. Now, E-I-E-I-O. Ooh, I kind of sealed off your path to get over there. Wasn't even thinking about that. Although I can safely come down here for other ones to at least have potential shots there. That's kind of a stupid blunder on my part, because nobody can get close enough now. Well, you could get close enough for a shot. I don't know that flashbangs and or chem grenades are going to work. Hey, Werner, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. And, yeah, OAP, I think you had a nice low one on the terror, on the ABA, but ooh, your vibe's a little high for today. Not in my comfort zone. Yeah, I think I'm just bringing a shot up here. Because I need every shot I can get, and that's only 54, even with hollow targeting. Yikers. We hit. Well, I can come to here. It'll be long distance. But you can still shoot with your damn alloy cannon. Probably won't be a great shot, so it may come down to that. And now I'm at the point of trying to decide. Because he's not quite down to half health. If I could get him down to half health here, then shoot with you, then we determine, can I kill him or do I have to suppress him? So, yeah, we're gonna... Sounds silly, but we're gonna go... I can also... I think I can kill him with a command, give an extra shot to somebody. So there's another potential plan. Except to be able to see for a command is going to be tough. Yeah, because I don't see too many people for command. I'd have to expose myself if I wanted to do a command. I guess I could come back here very long distance, but then nobody has smoke. So we'll see if the command makes sense or not. Yeah, that you could argue. There's no guarantee because these guys are flying targets. The only reason I was thinking of coming down here, but I don't know where the good place to go with the drones is. I have a feeling the drones are going to kill this guy. The drones could all just run away and start going for these citizens back here, for all we know. Not that I want them to, but... Okay, we're doing 80% shot here. Let's go see how it goes. Yeah, this was not meant to be. So we are throwing smoke. Hey, Servando. Well, fortunately, at the moment, I don't know. Have we heard? I don't know if we've heard Chryssalids yet. So I don't want a Chrysalid repeat. Right after the Chrysalid, I changed the opening film on our starting soon thing to our Chrysalid debacle of the ABA. And I hope now all of a sudden there aren't Chrysalids out there. They're going to charge us into this smoke. It's a terror mission after all. Now I could come here. I don't know if that's going to be a great shot. I won't activate, will not activate the, yeah, will not activate the you-know-whats. I'll come here to take a shot here, since we're not going to kill him. We're going to suppress the big boy. right here. So he's the third one over. Let's just look. Does he have like what are his skills? Atlas drone. He can repair, he can light them up. So if he doesn't move, he gets 2 shots, although suppressed. Absorption fields, which reduces damage, so it's harder to hit him for high damage, which is something we noticed. He has evasion for when he's flying. Overload, the unit's own power source, destroying the unit but causes explosive. Oh, so when he dies, he explodes. So we don't want to be right next to it. In other words, don't run in the assault. And he's able to holo target. So, you know, as far as level 9 bosses, he's not the scariest. Other than it's freaky to see a drone of that size. That's about it. So he doesn't have like lightning reflexes and all, so let's lock him down. Alright. Then I'll probably smoke my Rocketeer. Because I do not want to lose a Rocketeer on this one. I think I'm going to come down here. The problem is there's no guarantee they come by me for CCS. Well, that's always the risk. Oh, he's landed. Yeah, oh, well, that's a better shot than I was expecting. I was thinking they're all flying, so yeah, they'd be like these 50-60% shots, but this one's landed. Problem is, with a shotgun, I don't know if we can kill him. But let's hurt him. Maybe he'll fly by us and we can CCS him or something. Yeah, see, 1 hit point left. Now, I'll throw my other smoke. Well, unless... Who can we see? No, I can't. He's down the ramp, so we don't see him. So we'll throw both smokes. I don't think there's any way to cover both of them, so I'd rather... We're going to protect the guy that at least doesn't have any cover, and that's our Rocketeer. I think it's Blue Jay on this one. Here we go. Let's see what happens. There's something out there. Oh, they all teleported! That's not right! I call foul. I call foul play. I call cheating. Oh, and they're all gonna heal him. Holy smokes. Well, a rocket will get rid of the healing. That's not right. That's not right either. What? They activate and get to move? No. That was a hard hitting. Ouch. Oh, baby. So this is what we got to do. Yeah. I rocket here. And get everybody out of lines of sight. Well, except for the Rocketeer who does the rocketing, unfortunately. I don't know how to play this. That's ridiculous. It's even more ridiculous that they got to shoot in addition to activating us. Yeah, we got the teleport bug, all right. If it's something we can't recover from because it's the bug, we may do a restart. Because it's not standard, but let's see if we can just weasel our way out of this. I don't know. Let's see. And of course, who'd they shoot to hurt? Our suppressor. Now, what I can do is get Floki here so I can continue suppressing. And then get everybody else over here. I do need to... I feel like I need to shoot a rocket to try and get rid of all the repair that he's getting. So he can't just get repaired up like crazy every time.
Hello!
Hello, Rainbow! Yeah, we just had a teleport bug on our terror mission here. These guys, the Sectoid commander and 3 outsiders were at the end of the pier here. Feels like I'm starting to tell a joke. Sectoid commander and 3 outsiders walked into a bar, but no, they were here, and all of a sudden they turned up over here and were able to move and shoot. Fortunately, one missed against someone who wasn't even in smoke, I don't think. But we got hit hard here. So yeah, this is ugly, and I'm contemplating restarting, but we're gonna see if we can fight our way out, because we killed all the repair drones on this guy. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over here, suppress him again, where he can't get hit in the back. Well, come on. Where he can't get hit in the back by these guys, and then I send everybody else up this way. You know, run and gun, blam blam kind of stuff. I don't know if we can, you know, and then I could probably blow away his cover with you. Of course, there's still 2 more outsiders we don't even see over here. So I can flank this guy easily. And I might even just bring Rickroll here to flank him, get 2 shots. Then I don't know that I can run and gun. You do have run and gun. And that gets you pretty damn far relocated over here, especially if we end up seeing more. So I can well, what I can do is I can launch my grenade, potentially blow away. It should. That's I think that's considered a flimsy wall. I think we have a good chance of damaging it, considering half of it seems to have exploded or you know, fallen down already. So and then if I need to command, I'll command my knick-knack, who can hit really hard, like a paddywhack, and a dog with a bone. So let's come forward. And the reason I'm at least attempting this right now is because from that bullcrap move, we didn't actually get injured. We took 15 damage, but thankfully we had armor. I almost don't want to blow up everything, although we will. It is what it is. And now he's in the open. You know, my run and gun unfortunately doesn't give me close encounters, but I can also run and gun to cover. You are going to come over here and flank this guy.
Yeah.
That was nice. Now you're going to... Well, part of me says, do I have somebody else that can shoot over there? No, you just see over there, but that would be 2 shots. Now, I probably will want your shot over here. Well, I can bring you here and have a wide open shot. You'll have cover here unless, of course, we decide to give him a shot. Let's see. Let's suppress the big guy, because that's the one thing that has to happen.
On my way. Don't make me shoot.
You see, at least he doesn't have an army of healers now. So we're out of line of... or we just can't see him from there. Yeah, I gotta be at least this close to shoot him. And you could come there if... and that's the only way you're getting a shot, is using him as cover. We can't, yeah, we can't, we don't see the, from this angle, we don't see that guy anyway, so let's take care of this guy. Alright. So we gotta do some stand in the open shots. ET phone home. Hey Derek, good to see you in here, my friend. We got an awkward situation where these guys teleported from way down here to behind us, and in the process we're able to activate and shoot us with this activation. And so we took a really hard hit on Floki, who's now hidden here, suppressing the monster drone. We've killed all the drone friends, but we still have the drone to deal with. But then these guys showed up and messed up our little party. So I'm not quite sure. So what I could do here, it's out of his line of sight, not necessarily any other outsiders. I don't know where they could be either. Could they be? They could be inside this hall, or else they're way over here. I don't know where they are, to be quite honest. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna throw over here, just in case. Well, let's take our one shot here that we're gonna get.
Aye,
Even that's only 77. We're just missing. We're just missing.
Copy that.
We're throwing chem. Then I'm throwing another smoke. And then I'm gonna command here. It's only 72. But if we get a crit, since we've missed so many shots already, maybe we can hit and get a crit on this one and make up for it all. I don't know. No crit. EIO is running and gunning for the slight chance that we can take it out. So much for being able to try for a capture on this guy.
Firing position. 10-4.
We still got to worry about 2 outsiders. We don't know where they are. The drama. The cameraman is toying with us. There's one of them. Now we're losing people. 4 people have been killed already while we've been locked down with this shenanigans going on over here. We have no clue how far he ran away or where he went, and I could bring you right through the acid now. To see if we see him. Or we bring everybody back to try and deal with this guy. I'll tell you what, this guy's had a front row seat. So there's 2 outsiders, yeah? Yeah. And 1 zombie. That means there's Chryssalids out there. There are Chryssalids out there. There are Chryssalids out there. We gotta hold back on throwing smoke anymore. And those outsiders that went out there. Oh, baby. I have 1 more suppression if we don't kill the guy. So since the outsiders seem to be in retreat, we don't know 100% for sure, but they seem to be in retreat. We're going this way. I think this is suppression's out the window now. Everybody comes back to shoot. And we try to kill the guy. Basically. And hope that the outsiders continue running. Unfortunately, that means they find civilians and just shoot them. But we have a large problem right in front of us, so before we can move forward, throwing battle scanners looking for the rest of the stuff out there. So double tap, not suppress. We are gonna kill him this turn.
I need more ammo. Now I'm spent.
You don't see him? No. Oh my god. How crazy can I be?
I'm running low on ammo.
I may not have enough shots.
Moving to position.
6%. Yeah. Oh, I have, what am I forgetting about? I got a Rocketeer and I got this. We're not out of the woods yet.
I'm on it.
Okay. So, 2 outsiders and a zombie active. That's not good, because outsiders can... They have a little mobility, my friends. They have just a little mobility. I'm gonna come here to set ourselves up for throwing a battle scanner. Blue Jay. I can move Blue Jay a little bit closer to steady.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We're very nervous about the back door. But come next turn, we're moving along the front of the building, so hopefully they don't move behind us. And I'll use the motion tracker next turn to kind of make sure they're not doing that. Yeah, I don't want to do that in case they come running around this side.
Position confirmed.
Running out of smoke fast, and I gotta be careful about using it, but I may, just because of the outsiders, do this. Well, I can't take the corner cover, because if I rescue the Civ, I would have been standing here easily flanked by the outsider, which is the whole reason I did not rescue him this turn, because otherwise there's no corner cover after I rescue him. Now next turn I can do it on a blue move. Well, I guess I can use it, I could do it with you to be on a blue move, but since I'm here I might as well reload, because I'll need you. Especially if we don't have more flying enemies.
Good to go.
Let's see what happens. Gotta get a battle scanner out that way. Well, we found the outsider, one of them. We found the outsider. I probably, once I move out of the way, could get a rocket up there. Right now, we have no step out. Oh, I take that back. We have enough of a step out. And when the shot is blocked. Yeah, there we go. 100%. We'll get rid of the railing and hurt him. Then we have hit and run. Oh, we didn't get rid of the thing. So much for a frickin' rocket. Okay. Well, I still have hit and run. Do we have ammo for hit and run? No. You aren't in range, but we'd be able to get one shot. So once again, I move you forward to use your last grenade. And we found the other outsider. We got one available to be shot. Unfortunately, you have to reload.
Here's some ammo, baby.
You could move up out of cover and get a shot. It would probably kill that one. Man. And we only have one shot with you. Quampa, come over here and get this guy, because I need to move somebody there to take a shot. pretty much that's what I need to do. I don't know. So Quampa is going to do just that. Rescue a citizen. And then move back.
Yes, I copy. You're safe. Now get moving.
Oh, everything that can be buggy about this map and game right now. This is one of the citizens that doesn't want to move. He's not snipey, he's furball. The Quampa, let's just move you out of sight. What do you mean it's over? I can kill them on the high ground, but I don't see a way I can kill them both right now. That's the slight problem. The one thing I would be able to do is the one that's still active. I can at least get a flashbang on him. So there's that. I really wanted to be able to move Marcus Joy right there. Okay, I actually, look at this. I can move him here and still see the guy. See them both. So Marcus Joy, you're coming here.
Headed there now.
Stupid citizen. Oh, I didn't get this. Oh, yeah. It's over, Zig. He's on the high ground. Yeah, I get it now. I'm too intensely into this frickin' thing right now. Oh, baby. Okay, you'll be able to see the guy on the high ground.
Yeah.
You can see... Whoops. Oh, yeah, okay, I can reload. Yeah. That's good for next turn. I get a 91% shot there. Got the crit, but it wasn't quite enough. So now the question is, can you hit? Well, this will determine. I can move here. If the shot chance isn't good enough, then we flashbang. So at least if he shoots at us, we survive. Unfortunately, I do not have run and gun available. And that's not a line of sight. We're cut off by the corner. I would have even shot a pistol at him. And we don't have run and gun until next turn. So we're going to come here and check this out. And I don't think you have the best of aim, Scarecrow, no offense, but I'm probably throwing the flashbang. I wanted to be throwing a battle scanner out here. Well, if it's not like 90%, I'm not taking the shot. Yeah, see, I'm not taking that shot. Oh, I just dread the thought of a one hit point. You know, a one hit point dude hurting me. Well, Quampa. Once again, I said I wasn't gonna throw smoke. Yeah, the thing is, that would leave you out in the open. Well, let's hope he runs away. I guess. Is there any other place I can get you? Yeah, you can't run. You'd have to go here to lift that door up. Well, let's at least look at your pistol shot.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's gonna be crap too, but hey, we can take the pistol shot at least, and maybe we'll get lucky. Didn't even see this, or I would have done that before wasting the flashbang. Oh! Damage reduction. Couldn't get through. It was worth it. It was a nice try.
Position confirmed.
Let's hope he can't hit. Man, I need to throw battle scanners out there so bad right now. There's a Mechtoid sectopod kind of thing. Oh, here comes the shot.
I'm taking heavy fire over here.
We're suppressed.
They're shifting their attack.
Yeah, we got Chryssalids out there, all right. Yeah, I do have run and gun again, but we saw it pan back here, so if I did my run and gun, odds are, well, we can't quite reach them. So, man, I don't want to use a rocket just on one guy, but damn.
Sir.
Okay, 78's decent. Let's hollow. No. Because you only get one shot. Let's hollow with you. Just take your 60%. He'll be hollow target. Then it'll be up to 88. Come on, we got to start hitting on some of these shots. Or what are we? XCom? No. He's hollowed.
Are you kidding me?
There we go. We're finally hitting on a shot instead of missing our 80% shots. Okay. First thing I'm doing is we need vision out here. We got stuff up high.
Scanner's online.
And then next turn I'll throw it down low. We see what's probably the zombie back there, which lends me to believe the Chryssalids could be up here somewhere.
Got it. Right away.
Let's help Floki.
Just tahan a bit longer, okay?
Knick-knack. Get your other gun back. You'll only be able to get... Yeah,
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to be limited to only shooting straight ahead with a rocket. So maybe I double move you and you just won't be steady.
I'm rolling.
And we all kind of move forward, get ready. Some of us still have to Overwatch or reload. Oh yeah, you moved.
Moving out.
Yeah, Desperado needs to reload. I'm gonna keep you on the high ground for now.
Oh yeah.
That's a thin man. The Chryssalids are over here. There's a guy. Okay, two just... We're losing citizens left and right now. That's a zombie. That's what makes me think the Chryssalids are over here.
Solid copy. Aye, aye.
but we don't know for sure.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, that's the Thin Man noise, but it's just 3 Seekers. So there's a Mectoid and Chrysalids besides this, because that's... We've got 2 pods out of the way. That's 3. So that means there's 2 more, which would be the Chrysalids and the Mectoid the poundy one. The poundy mechanical one. So no more battle scanners.
On the move.
Oh, I could just kill... I'll just snipe the Thin Man now and take him out. We don't know how much health he has. Shall we... Let's just activate this pod now and keep moving. We didn't kill him with 16 damage. He still got 2. $58. Ooh, that's a little scary. We're gonna Overwatch with you.
That's affirmative.
And since Chrysalids don't seem to be close...
Moving out. Just a hand a bit longer.
Okay. Those are not high health, difficult Seekers. And part of me says I want to go for the frickin' Thin Man and his acid. And just get rid of it. And we got lucky on a low percentage shot. The rest of us are just going to be overwatching. Except for you. I'm getting you into cover. Hey, Trumpkin, how you doing? Hope you had a good Labor Day. I forgot about that. You know, sometimes I forget about things like that now that I'm not experiencing them myself. So let's get a few of us in cover against the Chrysalids. Yeah, so... I mean, the Seekers, excuse me. And then the others will Overwatch against the Seekers coming, because the Seekers, and we'll steady here. See, that zombie ain't moving. Oh, there's another zombie. So that's where the Chrysalids are. Oh, they're going to kill people. Oh, stay here, guys. Come on. There's a guy crouched down below that for some reason they didn't shoot at. Here they come. Or that might be the lone zombie. These could be lone zombies that turn into Chrysalids. Because there's still 2 zombies and 2 Chrysalids. So they've made 4 zombies already that have been turning into Chrysalids. What, 2 or 3? Yeah, it's 2 or 3, but I never remember which. I'm leaning towards 2 turns walking towards you, and then on the 3rd one, they turn into Chryssalids, something like that. So to be quite honest, I'm kind of feeling like, well, see, we won't have the, well, that's hit and run. So I may just reload you. All these 1 hit point things where we can't quite kill them. If we have a stomper, I want to save my shredder rocket. We don't have lines of sight against these seekers very well, do we? Can't see. The seekers are really well hidden, so they're going to be a huge inconvenience for us.
Solid copy, Commander.
Nailed him.
Thank goodness, low percentage. We're going to still steady you.
Copy that. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm going to reload you. And Furball.
Come on.
See, the zombie ones are nice because they come at us one at a time. They don't all do that. Loki, I'm going to keep you on Overwatch against some of these the Seekers.
Time to fortify our position.
I'm afraid to move so far that I hit the chrysalid pod itself with nobody left to shoot, so we're just going to stay put.
Roger. Got my eyes on them.
Yeah, they're over there. Two chrysalids. I'm assuming those two turned into chrysalids. Oh, there's civilians over there. And they all missed that one last time. Yeah, that's why you're the medic, Quampa. Okay, we can work on these guys with you. E-I-E-I-O.
Moving to position.
And then, Potson, you can maybe get a hit on this. Oh, no, you see this. Okay, that's different. Let's see. Okay, you get this shot. Let's just finish it off. Probably we get CCS and I do enough damage to kill it, so... But I can't move and get you a shot anywhere else anyway.
Target disabled.
3 Seekers. Until the Chryssalids find some more civilians. That is. Okay, let's hollow. Okay, let's double tap.
God damn it.
Two Seekers. Furball, you need to reload.
Got it.
Oof. Just hit him and kill him.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh, he's grounded. That was a hit and run. Yeah, laser pistol's not going to kill him.
Armed and ready.
We have somebody who could. I don't know that I do. Wampa, Blue Jay, Scarecrow. Can't get Scarecrow moved forward far enough, can I? Yeah, if I want to stand out in the open, and she doesn't have the greatest chance to hit. I do have smoke, but the Chryssalids are near. Ay, 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 ay.
Yes, I copy. I won't make it easy for them.
I can't just have us stand in the open.
Back in.
I'm not wasting a rocket on that. And then an SMG, we're gonna get too much damage reduction because it's not shredded. So, steady. We're gonna lose all these civilians because of this. Like that. And now we gotta worry about this once the Chryssalids make an appearance. Like that. Okay, there's only 4. We can survive this, right? We're ready. We're good at this.
Enemy is still alive.
Because there's one more pod, a stomper, a mechtoid. I saved the shredder for that, and I fire this rocket here.
Firing rocket.
Now we take them out. I don't think there's any walls, but shall we open the door to go through? That's kind of funny.
Position confirmed.
Oh. That's the only thing about them not being shredded.
confirmed. I'm running low
Okay,
on
now CCS. Well, no, because he only takes one step. I need to kill this guy. The other one, if he comes at us, we got covered. And I don't want to play games here. We're gonna move Quampa back in close to everybody because Seekers, you know. There's a cloaked one. Let's give you a shot to weaken it. Maybe I need you to do command. We'll hang on. Your job is not to shoot. 90%. Okay, we are gonna Overwatch because we got a Seeker cloaked now. I'm gonna reload because we might need suppression. You're gonna Overwatch, and you're gonna come in the middle of everybody here and Overwatch. Looking for a Seeker.
Time to fortify our position.
There's two Seekers, and then there's another pod with a mechtoid sectoid kind of a thing. And we're just gonna have to go find it. There's only 5. Thank God we rescued one, eh?
Of course. Hostiles!
Oh, we found them. They weren't as far away as they sounded. And guess who we don't see? The mechtoid itself. Well, I do believe if I'm right above it, we'll still shred it.
Bring in the pain. Let's soften them up.
Yeah, it's shredded. None of the sectoids are, but it's shredded. I come here. That's one step out, so if we're in range of his Overwatch, which I don't know that we are, hopefully we're within range. If this circle is for him, the next circle is for him, and then there's another circle over here, I don't know, there. So I probably got to run. That's for the other guy. So I think if I come here, I may get squad sight if somebody else can gain sight on him. No more battle scanners.
Come on, this is my game.
Desperado needs to reload. Problem is that's not cover if he's able to run up the stairs or pretty far back. I gotta take a chance. I need ammo. I'm
rolling.
Can this give me time? Can I reach it? Can't reach. So I'll hunker and get ready for next turn. Who needs smoke if I want to keep him there? I think I'll pull you back.
Yes.
because you had lightning reflexes in case they saw us. And then I get people move forward so we can get shots on the guy because he's gonna move. You're gonna need to reload.
I'm on it, Commander. Ready to engage.
Probably gonna hunker you. Out of range to reach anybody, so just hunker. Quampa's gonna come out here and just hunker. No, Quampa's gonna come out here and do a smoke. No Chryssalids to worry about anymore. And I hope our infantry soldier doesn't get... He aggressively charges. I know, that's what I'm worried about. Well, you're hunkered. So I'm hoping. That covers everybody I want. Well, he's like right on the step below the top, which is enough to keep him out of sight, eh? He's got his mine shield from that, and then all the other sectoids are buffing each other up. Or, oh, that was against a citizen. And then that finished it off. So he's right here. Can I get eyes on him from here? I doubt it. Oh, I would have a step out to here. I might be able to see him.
Position confirmed.
Nope. Well, we do have somebody who can gain sight on him. Where is Rickroll? Or Furball? I'm thinking Rickroll, but it's Furball. I wish they'd mind fray every civ every time instead of shooting. Man, we're just not gonna... This is not good. You don't have your weapon's useless right now with no rockets. I need to just get you out of here.
Grapple out. Roger, holding.
On my way.
That thing's gonna be coming at us. And now I can get Furball up here, but too much movement. Well, it's not a dash to go this far. Let's take a look.
Got it.
We don't see him. This is just insane.
Where's my replay?
There's that.
Eyes peeled.
He's
Commander.
coming up this turn. He's coming up this turn. So, we need to be ready. Anybody else need smoke? If I hunker you, no, he could come right up to you. So I gotta pull you back. And then we need more smoke. He could come running right towards us here.
Moving to position.
Really don't want to keep you there for a ball. I was hoping you'd gain line of sight, because if he runs up, he'll see you and you're not in smoke. So I think we just kind of hang out and smoke, bring you back down into some smoke somewhere.
I'm on it.
And this is it.
Deploying smoke grenade.
He can oh my god, he's gonna kill somebody.
I'm being flanked. That was close.
Payback! Payback for the warp earlier on. Payback for the warp. This ain't Star Trek or nothing where you guys can warp wherever you want to, or, you know. Okay.
Flank.
Okay, the guy's going down. He has no armor. Then we got to take care of everybody else. Desperado.
X-ray down.
Ooh, did he fall on us? No, he didn't hurt us, but I think he destroyed our cover. we have no... I don't know what's going on. This mission is just, you know... It's like, it's not how they that's not how they write these things to happen. So technically, he shouldn't see you till you get up to the edge, old McDonald. We're gonna call him Lucky Old McDonald.
That's affirmative.
Too bad it's not like XCom 2, where the Overwatch goes away.
Yes, Commander.
Now I could do a chem grenade on sectoids. That's always a possibility with you. Rick or Kotzen. I keep thinking it's Rickroll, but it's Kotzen. I got the wrong guy that I keep thinking of. All the other enemies are out here, so let's take this cover. You have lightning reflexes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I had a feeling, just in case he sees you, but now you have no cover where I moved you because of his shot. Doggone it. And I have no smoke, so I probably won't take your shot. Desperado. You took the kill shot, but let's move you up here for any other shots you might... Well, no, let's finish this shot. No more Seekers?
Taken care of.
So we got 3 sectoids left. And 4 more civilians. Maybe they can focus on us now. I don't think our mind fray is good against sectoids. No, they're the ones with the highest will. So I'm going to move you back, because otherwise you're standing in the open, so I don't get the benefit of your shot.
On it.
However, I have a command, so I might get the benefit of your shot. Now we're being suppressed by him. So let's do a command over to Rickroll. I mean, Furball, can I get the... I can't get Rickroll out of my head. We're gonna see if we can break the suppression. No, let's get over to Furball. Okay, now we got another one. We can kill another sectoid now. It's guaranteed now. Floki... Oh, this one's guaranteed one way or the other. But let's give Floki the shot.
Are you kidding me? I'm in
Okay.
the zone, baby.
And then, Kobo. Well, now this is cover again, now that all these guys are gone. So, I'm moving in Kobo forward in case we need the,
Got it covered.
chem grenade. And Blue Jay, you can start coming forward since it's only a sectoid, eh?
Aye, aye,
Famous last
Commander.
words, huh?
On the move.
And then, Neek Vogels. I'm only gonna do you a blue move forward and reload. You're the one that was gonna flank this guy if the other shots didn't work. But now I can reload you and then we go after the last sectoid. And there he goes, running into... Oh, up! Up! It's just a scratch. Okay. Furball. See, I can say your name. Full cover. Hollow.
Oh, boy.
Blow.
Got it!
Desperado.
Understood. Moving out.
We got the health against the sectoid. I'm not quite as worried about getting hit by a sectoid as far as getting injured.
Moving.
Old McDonald has a run and gun again.
Let's
Just
do
get you up
this.
close so we can get this done coming up.
As fast as I can.
Knick-knack. That's gonna freak him out. Let's just bring you, like, here. Just to get you close. Keep forcing him back, forcing him back, forcing him back.
Oh, that is not good.
Well, stop at some point. Oh, there you go. Oh, see? No problem. Are we close enough? Yeah, we're close enough now, little boy. We got him.
Going in for the kill. Time to motor.
Little it.
He's down.
Chalk up another one.
Wow. Well, we did pour. The panic in India will not be good because they don't even have half a shield. But I doubt we've lost them yet. So there's that. And so we got through that even with the warping aliens. I just decided to continue on and play it, and that's just gonna have to do. Holy smokes. Okay, double fatigue on Furball, Katzenwadlin, and double fatigue on Knick-knack. Only 5 days each. That's like a fatigue. So we'll take it. We low rolled on those. That's really cool. Quampa promotion. About time. Because now you can carry more stuff. I want Packmaster. No doubt about it. For Sectoid Corpses, Sectoid Commander. Yeah, the Commander we just had to kill. We had no hope of trying to finagle a capture at that point. And there you go. That's why I usually say, hey, Soderbound, I'm glad you were kind of hanging out, being able to watch a little bit. It was tough, especially with the game being a little janky and a couple times. Other than that, we did it.
We will be in touch.
Let's go find out India's condition. Oh, look at how high that is. Look at how low that shield is. Wow. Wow. Well, they were kind of high to begin with, because I mean, look how low Japan is. And Australia, even after, yeah. So, we're gonna have to seriously consider just putting a satellite up here. Maybe we don't put it up this month, because then if they go red next month, at least I can fly a satellite over them to lower panic to keep them from leaving. Remember the games we played way back when with France and Germany? Look at Germany these days. Did you think you'd ever see Germany green? So there's hope. I'm not ready to give up on India, but we'll have to see. They may giving Asia a little extra
We don't have the
attention
resources to
now.
go off on a wild goose
So
chase.
we're gonna have to think about that just a tiny bit. If we look at the hangar, because I don't know that I can afford. I don't know that I want to just keep all the airships the way they are and then build more here. I need some flexibility in transferring things too. So right now, the countries or continents that feel the least threat would be Africa and South America. So that's where I'm going to look at transferring out maybe a fighter from each of those, perhaps. Perhaps, because Africa should be less of a target now that there's no connection with France gone. And you'd think South America the same thing. The aliens have no connections to get to these places. So I'm almost thinking we might transfer some South America to Asia, and then think about at the beginning of the month putting up a satellite there, or sometime that month putting up a satellite there. One never knows. Like, I could see transferring out Badass Bader and Kaiser. I do need a leader. Who's a South American leader? Maybe we take Tough Love out of there, leave... It kind of crimps South America protecting itself without a good leader. But maybe I go Tough Love, Tough Love Red Eye. Watts Bogus is a damn good pilot. And then keep Trumpkin here, move Captain Missile up there, so... And then take out of Africa, you know, Badass Bader and Kaiser, I'm thinking. You know, we have to hope. We also have some Phoenix cannons that'll turn into coil guns once we install them in a few days, too. They'll be coming in. So there won't be any Vulcan cannons left except for leaders who we keep back anyway. Yeah, I think I have one pilot down here. Yeah, I have one pilot in Asia. Rookie kind. And I'd hire just one more. I don't think I have any outstanding pilots anywhere else. That would, so I'm thinking about putting, let's start out by putting, because these guys are rookies. Let's start out with D. Kaiser. We'll kind of do a slow switch. And then let's put... From South America, let's move... Tough Love, so we have a leader. Then we got one pilot we can put in. And I'm going to need to hire one more pilot. And then in a day or two, we got a little time, but I'm just gonna do that just to have everything started, and I can assign a pilot here because yeah, there we are. Just because that's where our main base is in Mexico, I'm hesitant to withdraw from North America. And I'm definitely not withdrawing from Europe right now. So I think that's a start. I may end up ordering one more interceptor, and I could end up switching some pilots, and I'm going to hire one more pilot. Oh, I got enough satellites to put up. We've just done one so far. We're going to be setting up to do Russia next. Probably this coming month. So even if we don't hang on to India, we'll just continue doing alien base assaults till we get where we need to be. But that would give me Europe back if we get Russia and then they start going for just others in Asia. That it's not the end of the world. They have 2 bases left right now. At the moment, Russia and China, and after this terror mission, with all its little challenges, and them having low shields, they gained a lot of panic on that because we only saved 5 citizens. After all was said and done.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, Russia's my next one. That's where I'll be popping a satellite up at the beginning of the month. So we could do that sometime this next month. And then, hey, Neek, you were on this last terror mission. You survived, came through without an injury. Although we did double fatigue you to put you on there, so it shows like you have a 5-day wound, but that's just your double fatigue wound. So it got a good wound timer. 5 days is really good for double fatigue. The 2 people I double fatigued for that mission both got 5-day timers. So that was good. So you did yourself proud on this last mission, Nick. You did yourself proud. You're working out well as a mech, as far as I'm concerned. Except for one turn of mine where I put you in a position thinking you'd have an angle for a shot, but you didn't. So other than that, been having a lot of fun with your mech. So yeah, so we're just gonna start with the air game there, and then we're just gonna advance time now because, well, let's take a look at Situation Room. Yeah, resources 43. That's not enough to really build anything yet. So let's get out there and scan and see what's coming up. I guess. Let's go see what's coming up. Because it's the end of May, but I think there's still, I'm not 100% sure. I think there's an abduction outstanding still. There's at least 1 or 2 more air game missions that we're due to see. So you probably have a better read than I do. I just forgot to really focus on that before we started streaming. But we're in the neighborhood of a couple air battles, air missions from the aliens still outstanding, and I think a potential abduction outstanding. So we may have a lot happening in the last few days of the month. So let's go find out if I'm right. We've only done 1. You keep forgetting. You popped in on my first one and only alien base assault. May 2017, first one. So we're continuing. We finally got the hyperwave relay being built, or the research for it, and then we have to build the actual building in our base. And then we can start looking for the overseer. Oh yeah, let me get a let's go down here to Asia. Get that one more pilot hired. There we go. And start scanning. Oh, our base fence, we just had 1. We had that really early. I mean, really early. I want to say September maybe. And we haven't had it since because they haven't had high enough resources. I think that's what's prevented them from being able to do another one, because our threat level's been maxed out ever since then. So they only attacked our base once, fairly early on. We lost one soldier in that, right, Gleaser? And then they haven't mounted another one because they haven't had the resources to be able to do it. That's my understanding, is they need a certain amount of resources to be able to launch a base assault. Our base assault. So. Yeah, panic in India. Okay. I already know. Let's scan.
Contact detected.
Yeah, there were outstanding missions here. UK. Get your binoculars out there, Nightmare. It's in the skies above you. Medium destroyer. Let's see how many escorts he's got.
Contact detected.
3 escorts. So we are bringing everybody out. Both. Fortunately, we got both these guys. So you're going balanced. Hawkeye, you're taking everybody out. You're going balanced. We're going aggressive there, balanced there. 2 days, and aggressive there. I'm going to use aim and dodge because there's 3 escorts and it is a frickin' destroyer. So, oof. Okay. Let's have this go well.
Bangs out.
There we go.
Closing on target.
Acquiring activating defense matrix.
They're targeting old geezer.
Nearing strike range.
Okay, first escort down. Nice having plasma cannons.
Approaching target now.
Oh, I love plasma. I love my plasma cannons. Sounds freaky scary. Ooh, the destroyer shot and missed. And here we go. Let's take him down.
Nearing strike range.
And we have a crew. We have a destroyer shot down. Crew moving at the crash site. Gleaser, you got one of the kills. Grapevine got 1 kill. Old geezer hogging him. He got 2 kills. Okay, we got ourselves a new mission. A destroyer crashed. And, let's take a look. We know, you know, last time I've done a medium destroy this map, yeah, flying snipers are not the best on this particular map. You can tell just by looking right there. Yeah. So we got ourselves a mission here. I think we got enough people to be able to do it. And we got Suha Rafik that can go back out. She's back with us. I could take a sniper, but I don't know that I want a flying suit on them with all these trees. We can't see for the trees, kind of a thing. We got Rocketeers, we got Leal, we got Morrison, I got Gunners, I got an Assault. I do have a Medic in Zabiol. A decent enough engineer, so if we got the right kind of captures on this one, we can go for it. So yeah, I can definitely put together a team for this, and then our other fatigues will have time to start coming back for us. And then those are the 2. Furball got double fatigue 5-day timer, and Unique Knack got double fatigue 5-day timers. So we actually, until this last mission, only had 2 actual wounds in the barracks, so that's pretty good. Yeah, well, that battle was it. I have 2 firestorms with plasma cannons in that area, and 3 of the shot down airships were from the plasma cannons. 3 out of the 4. The other airship that was shot down was via foil gun. So air game is not an issue right now with the weaponry we've got. And when we get hit, we're not getting hit too hard at the moment with the foundry projects and all that. So yeah, air games haven't been terrible most of the time. Every now and then you get the RNG with that's just tough. But that's why I went with the that's why I used both dodge and aim modules on that one, because it was a destroyer and they hit a little harder. So it made it easy. So I have a Shogun that could go out if I so decide. Yeah, so I got a team that we can take out. Yeah, the coil guns don't. Yeah, they hold their own though. They're not as strong as they. Yeah, they're past their point of being the OP air gun that they were for a little while, but now they're not. So this is what I'm gonna do. We're kind of out of time. I will pick the team in between episodes, and then we'll come back on Wednesday, September 3rd, and we'll do this crashed destroyer. So yeah, I'm still gonna do some of these missions until, you know, if I shoot down other ships. Oh well, you know what I'm saying. So as long as I can keep doing missions for the moment, we need a few more alloys for some things I want to do. So we'll see if we can get them from a downed destroyer. Will give us a handful of alloys. So. Not landed, but it's crashed, but still, it'll give us our fair share of alloys, which is still the one thing that slows up all the things that we want to build. So as a matter of fact, so anyway, tomorrow we got Wasteland. We're back at our base right now, and then we're going to be heading north. We got a couple missions kind of hanging around up north. We may even find another mission or two up there in Wasteland 3. But we'll come back here on Wednesday and take on that crash destroyer. That is the plan. So thank you everybody for hanging with me. Although, especially all you in the US, we're celebrating Labor Day today. Thank you for dropping on me on a sometimes busy holiday, depending on what your plans were. So I appreciate you popping in here and saying hi. And the rest of you, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday. Looking forward to it. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see you next time. And then those on Twitch, just hang out. We will